maybe. Okay, WEC hype winner bracket semi-final, Hawk versus Rudan, and here we go. Hawk starting in the upper right of Amazonia, Rudan in the bottom left. Both are going for standard heroes, the Demon Hunter and the Archmage. Hawk is a kind of player who always goes for an expansion. I don't know if that's that easy on Amazonia, because the creep spot is very, very hard with a rock golem that can stun and stuff and does a lot of damage and can take a lot of damage. But the humans got their militia to support the footies and the Archmage and the water elementals, of course. So I think he can handle it, but I don't know how fast he's able to pull that creep off. Of course, the Night Elf player will creep these two spots first with the Engine of War and an Archer and a Demon Hunter. That will be quite fast, and he'll reach level 2. The human player will do the same, I guess, with militia support. Here we see it. Okay. There's always a chance for a good item, not for the Archmage, I'd say, but for the Demon Hunter. You can find claws and stuff. Circlet is always nice to get a small amount of HP added. And here you see the hit points and the mana points, and if I hover over that hero, you can see the DPS. That's not that big of a deal for, let's say, an Archmage, but for the Blade Master and the Demon Hunter, I think it's a pretty cool feature. And the camera is a little bit further away, so we can see more. I'd say it's a cool feature. Tell me what you think about it. So both players finished off their first two creep spots, both reached level 2. Oh, we see a mana bar on the Archmage. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. But I'd say it's pretty cool. Claws of Attack for the Demon Hunter and Cloak of Shadows. That's a pretty good finding. And for the Archmage we got Gloves of Haste and Slippers. That's very unfortunate, I'd say. So no tier 2 tag for Hawk. So we can assume that he's going for an expansion. The Night Elf player with a fast tag, so he can push with maybe Dryads and a fast bear. Or what I like to do on Amazonia is to plant an Engine of Wind here, or maybe two, and push with dots. That's pretty good against towers, and of course against the footies and militia as well. So let's see how the creeping is working here. As I'd say, the Rock Golem is a pretty tough opponent, and we'll see Immolation level 2 on the Demon Hunter. That's a pretty good choice, because the human units are low HP, and the Immolation does a lot of area of effect damage, so it's pretty cool to add big pressure. But he takes a lot of damage here. It's nearly surrounded, and he's not able to kill that many peasants. Okay, here's the second one. Oh my god, he's on 20 HP, and he has to town portal out. I think that didn't went as well as he thought it would be. Level 3 for the Archmage. He wasn't able to deny the experience for reaching level 3, and that is of course very important for the human player, as he gets the level 2 water elementals. Little too dark, that blue. Is that so? Okay. People say the feature is pretty cool, so I'll keep it. Hawk, of course, with an expansion and a Moonwill, very offensive, I'd say. But that's like a little potion of healing, I'd say. Of course, he has to walk a bit, but it's very cool to regenerate his hit points. And he has a lot of archers, and I think as soon as the tier 2 tech is ready, he'll go for Naga Sea Witch to add even more pressure with the Frost Arrow and the late Fog Lightning. Here she is, Anaconda. Maybe the best name in the game. And oh, the Moonwill got cancelled. Very nice move by Hawk. And he found a big potion of invulnerability. Insane item for him. Still no tier 2 tag. Lumbermill is coming up, so he can build guard towers. What does Rudan do here? Of course, everything is best of 3 in this tournament. Engine of Wind! Oh my god, I told you so. It's pretty cool to push, but the way is pretty long for the dots, so it's a bit late maybe. But let's see what the Naga push is able to do here. First peasant is down, really cool, but here comes the support in form of militia from the right wing. So Hawk is able to push his enemy away from his expo and kills some archers maybe, but it's nice he can use Shadow Melt, but he doesn't. Pretty good game for Hawk so far. No big losses, pushed his income a bit, has some footy still left, and the Demon Hunter is not even level 3 yet, so he doesn't have... Okay, now he's level 3. I don't know if he's skilled Mana Burn level 2 or Immolation level 2. I'd say Mana Burn level 2 is better to prevent himself from more water elementals to fight against. So the Naga got her mana burned. Not that perfect positioning here, but nice Staff of Preservation. Okay, let's see when the first dot is popping up. Here it is. As you can see, it's magic damage, so it's good against towers and footies. First guard tower coming up, still no tier 2 tag. But Rudan isn't able to harass the economy. He killed some peasants, but not much, and the expo is running now, and the expo is pretty safe. And he wasn't able to kill a lot of footies or something with the frost arrow, because Hawk is always able to hide his units here back in the base where they're safe. So I'd say he does a pretty good job. Here comes the Arcane Volt, so he can heal up even more. Close to level 2 Naga, so... Oh, the Shredder! The Shredder is a big support for Hawk right now. Not even that he's harvesting wood pretty fast, but he's also very strong. Again, a nice Staff of Preservation. He's as strong as the bear, I'd say. Maybe a little more DPS, but I don't really know that, but that's just a feeling. 33 DPS for the Demon Hunter so far. This is originally a Dota hack, so when you play Dota and got that hack installed, you can see the cooldowns for the skills. I had the hope that it would work for Warcraft as well, but it doesn't. That would be pretty cool to see the cooldowns of the spells, and you can see the gold of the player, but that's not live, so it's not that big of a feature here. So Rudan's trying again to kill the economy, but with 2 guard towers and the upcoming blacksmith, I'd say he has no chance here. And he may think the same because he's going for the main base, but he has also a tower up. The building positioning is pretty cool because he can move his units back in the base, and the Demon Hunter isn't able to go there, but that was not that best micro, so he lost the footman despite of that. So again, defending his bases. As you can see, no Waterman is left, level 4 already. Of course, no second hero adds up to the experience, but it's pretty cool. Tier 2 tech, 3/4 I'd say. So he will have rifles as well, which are pretty good against the Druid of the Talon. In addition to the water elementals. Okay, he's doing a good job with killing a lot of units, but he doesn't do anything against economy. And that's what he's looking for. Both first heroes level 4, and he's chasing the Archmage. Nice block by Rudan. Is he able to kill the Archmage? No! Potion of Invulnerability. That lucky drop he found on this creep spot saves his ass. And now he's tier 2, and he might get a rifler soon. Not yet. I think Rudan is a bit frustrated because he's not playing bad, but it's not efficient what he does. he loses some units and kills some, but of course the expansion is standing against him. Double Arcane Sanctum now, so that'll be great against the Druids of the Talon all in all. He has nothing to do damage in a big fight because the Dryads are lacking. He has no Dispel and no Bears, of course, no Rejuvenation, no Raw. If you play Dots, you have to kill the expansion early and push further, but he wasn't able to, so that is a big advantage for Hawk. Nice mana burn here, and Rudan types GG, and that's the first game of the semi-final of the winner bracket. So let me change this here. I think the overlay is working again. Yes. Nice. Pretty decent game one, I'd say.